Hello everyone, I'm Teacher Al. Welcome to my channel. Today our topic is about quadratic equation by completing this query. We will use another method for finding the solution of quadratic equation because there are times we cannot find the solution by factoring. Okay, to solve this quadratic equation, we have to transpose first the constant of the equation. It becomes now positive a. Then the x squared and negative 2x copy only. And the next step, we're going to find or make this x squared negative 2x a perfect square. So plus blank equals 8 plus blank. Meaning to say we're going to find the missing number. To make it this left side perfect square, so we're going to determine first the numerical coefficient of the given quadratic equation. Determine the numerical coefficient of this variable. We have a equals to 1 and 4b equals negative 2. Then next we're going to remember the formula. The formula is b over a times 1/2. Then you have to square the result. Okay, equals, our b is negative 2, then our a is 1, then times 1/2, then squared to the second power, then negative 2 times 1, negative 2, 1 times 2, 2, then squared. Negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1, then squared equals negative 1 times negative 1 equals 1. So therefore, our third term of this left side and 1 also here. Okay, now complete now the missing number. Next step is this one. We can add 8 plus 1 equals 9. And this perfect trinomial, now we're going to find the binomials. Okay, to find these binomials, square binomials, we're going to determine the factor of this. Factor of x squared is equals to x, because x times x equals x squared, and the factor of 1 times 1 equals 1. And then here, since negative times negative equals positive, so it should be here negative. Check again, negative times negative equals positive. Okay, the next step is we're going to square the square root of both sides. The square root of both sides. Then we have the square root of 9 is 3, because 3 times 3 equals 9. This one cancelled the exponent because we have a silent 2 here, so it's cancelled, and the remaining is x negative 1. Then we're going to, we have here positive, negative. We have two answers for the perfect square root, for the square root, then becomes now positive 1. So for the value of x equals, kunin muna natin yung positive, plus 3 plus 1 equals 4. X is equals to 4. And the other one, ito naman, x equals to negative 3 plus 1. So x equals to negative 2. Because negative 3 plus 1, unlike sign minus, equals negative 2. Okay, to determine if this x is equals to 4 and x negative 2 is the solution of the quadratic equation, we have to check first. So we will use x equals to 4. And then quadratic equation is x squared negative 2x negative 8x. Yes, it's only negative 8. Here is equals to 0. And then substitute. What's the value of x is 4. The squared minus 2. The value the negative 8 equals 0. Then simplify. We're going to extract the exponent. 4 times 4 equals 16. Because 2 means twice the base. Then negative 2 times 4 is 8. Then negative 8 equals to 0. Negative 8 equals 16. Negative 16, 0. So therefore, correct. The solution 4 is a solution of the quadratic equation. Next, we're going to use the x equals to negative 2. Then again, use the same quadratic equation. Negative 2x, negative 8 equals to 0. Then the value of x now is negative 2. Squared negative 2. The value of x is negative 2. Negative 8 equals to 0. Then we are going to extract the exponent. Negative 2 times negative 2 equals positive 4. Negative 2 times negative 2 equals positive 4. Then negative 8 equals to 0. Then 8 minus 8, 0 equals to 0. So therefore, we have two solutions of this quadratic equation. Solution set is equal 4 and negative 2. Ito na po pinaka-solution. Okay, I hope you understand. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.